Today we are going to be going over the top 5 most secret battles in all of Prodigy. These are Prodigy battles that I bet you guys didn't know exist, and chances are you guys have never been in these Prodigy battles. Really quickly, before we head in the video, go down below and subscribe to my channel and comment down below what your favorite battle is in Prodigy. But anyways guys, let's head straight into the video guys. So our first secret battle is going to be the battle in, of course, Town Square. This was getting a starter pet in Prodigy. As you guys can see, this is very old Prodigy, and as you can see, you can choose one of the pets, but this leads to a very old and OG Prodigy battle. As you guys can see, this is the background you get when you battle someone in the Town Square, and this is a secret battle because I bet a lot of you guys had zero idea that this battle even existed. But let's just take a closer look at what this battle does have to offer. As you can see, it looks like this guy did select Luminite, so that's the pet he's going to have to battle. Let's take a look at the spell he's going to do. Let's see, get the answer correct, and let's see what spell. And boom, Magi Shot. Very old spell. This is a secret battle in part because it's such an old version of Prodigy. But as you guys can see, after doing some math, let's see, can this guy finally take him out? Looks like he's versing the Scully next. This is part of the same battle. Looks like you have to beat both of them. But as you guys can see, he's going to use Magi Shot and eventually go ahead and take out the Scully, which means you go back to Town Square and you basically save this guy. You just took out 2 brutes in Prodigy, and yeah, that is very cool, and that is going to be the first secret battle. Moving on to the next secret battle, this is an absolutely insane secret battle. This is the Prodigy battle versus the Scarecrow. Look, 7 years ago this video was posted because this used to be the first ever battle you would do in Prodigy. Now as you guys can see, the quality's bad because it's so old, but you literally used to verse a Scarecrow who wouldn't even do a spell back at you. It would literally just stand still while you did spells at it and took out its health. So as you can see, this character right here basically has their full health, while the Scarecrow is losing health by the second. As you can see, Alice right here, 1 2 3 4 5 hearts. Scarecrow just got taken out. This actually might be the most secret battle in all of Prodigy. I almost guarantee it, most of you watching this video didn't even know this was a thing. But moving on to the third, we are going to be talking about the Clockwork Town battles. For those of you who didn't know, Clockwork Town was an old Prodigy area. This is what it looked like, and of course on the map it looked like this thing right here. It was basically a town that had a ton of robots. Now Clockwork Town had very interesting battle system, which is why I wanted to include it in the video. Basically you would go through and do a quest, right? So as you can see, this guy Boombox right here is going to give you a quest for a fantastic prize, and you are going to have to do these series of battles, which often includes multiple monsters. So these battles were not easy, but the reason I included it in this video is because a lot of you guys had no idea Clockwork Town even existed. It's been removed through Prodigy for years and years now, making the battle even more secret and rare. But yeah, this is what the battle actually looked like. This is what the background for this battle was. It was a very Clockwork Town vibe. Of course, you got the clocks, and of course it is very robotic. Of course, this guy right here is literally battling a Bitbot. The whole theme of these battles was going to be fighting basically monsters. As you can see, fighting the Bitbot. Let's see, as you can see here, you're going to be doing a Challenger Lumpy Tank. This was basically an underwater robot, which is very cool. And of course, moving even further in the video, he's still battling Lumpy Tank. Then he moves on to Grease Bite. I always hated Grease Bite. It was a very hard battle. And then of course, yeah, you are just going to have to complete the challenges if you want the prize. But nevertheless, one of the most secret battles, because like I'm showing you guys right here on the map, did you guys have an idea that Clockwork Town ever existed on the Prodigy map? I doubt it. That's why it's one of the most secret battles in all of Prodigy. Moving on, number number 2 on the list, I have a compilation of the old Prodigy boss battles, and all of these are secret battles, well, because they're old boss battles. I mean, these are secrets that if you didn't play Prodigy for a long time, like if you just started playing Prodigy, you had no idea that these battles were a thing. This battle is the old Firefly Forest boss. I'm pretty sure this dude's name is Gerald. Then of course you have the Ice Worm, which is absolutely OG. You got the old Skywatch final boss, which are these clouds, and of course my favorite, my absolute favorite, is battling Cellaboni. But I had to include these battles on the list because, like I said, these are old boss battles that you can't do anymore, making them very, very secret. But I want to dial in on this specific boss battle because this is probably the most secret one. Now, a lot of you guys still know Dino Dig exists in Prodigy, but when we look at it, Dino Dig actually is, well, you can't do any battles, which means there was a time when Dino Dig did have a battle, making it extremely secret, right? If you have an area that is known for not having battles, all of a sudden there's a huge boss battle, that is going to make it extremely secret, and this is what that secret battle looks like, right? As you can see, you are battling this basically horse-looking cowboy dude on an absolutely giant dino. I know Dino Dig is known for dinosaurs, but I mean, look at this boss right here. It's absolutely crazy. It's huge. This was part of the old Prodigy system where, well, you didn't really get to see the hearts of the bosses, which made it interesting. But we are going to move on to number 1 on the list, arguably the most secret boss battle, or not a boss battle even, just arguably the most secret battles in all of Prodigy, and we're going to be talking about the Lost Island. The Lost Island was a new area a long time ago in Prodigy. This is what it looked like on the map. As you can see, it was this area with a bunch of forests and stuff like that, and these battles were very, very rare. Well, of course, nowadays the Lost Island has been completely removed, making these battles extremely OG and even more secret, but I just want to show you guys what a few of these battles looks like when you battled in the Lost Island. So with the Lost Island, all that you were given was basically a quest. You had to do a certain amount of battles, as you can see, to defeat 3 more of this monster, and you would go and you would have to try to find those monsters. Now, taking a look at the actual battle itself, it was very, very similar to Firefly Forest. As you can see, this is the same battle location you do when you battle in Firefly Forest, but of course, this is very different. This is part of the Lost Island. So what makes this such a secret battle is if you were just looking at this right now, you'd think, oh, this was a battle in Firefly Forest, but unless you played Prodigy back then, right, unless you played Prodigy back in the day and you knew what the Lost Island was, you would have no idea these are completely battles of the Lost Island, which makes them super, super secret. Comment down below what was your favorite secret battle, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next Prodigy video. Goodbye.